Hey guys, welcome back to another episode Enter the Gungeon. Rotating around as usual, let's go with the combat. We bought some items last time around, and then there was the elevator guy as well, which we basically unlocked down to the second floor, so... And oh, there was also the hunter guy, so that basically means that we need to kill the slime guys, I think, from memory. You know, I probably should have just double checked at the beginning of this video, but I mean, we're still going to be killing stuff anyway. I still pretty much clear out all the rims, so probably not that much of a big deal. So, but for now, let's try not to take any damage in the first rim. I think that would be a good reflection of how much of my prowess as a player. Of course, you know, everyone is doing varying stages of improvements, but still, it's I think sometimes it's good to acknowledge the small things. Sometimes it's just good to acknowledge that we're getting better at things one small thing at a time, because for some people that means like a whole world progress to them. And I dare say I've successfully not taken damage so far, so I am very happy with how things are going thus far. Of course, it may have gotten worse, but that was obviously too early to say. So what were my goals for this run? I think mostly, while we've got a bunch of farming missions, I think what I would like to try and hopefully do is get past the second what I'd like to do is try and get past the second floor, get down to the third floor, and hopefully see what the elevator guy has to say, what kind of demands, what kind of unreasonable demands he might have to make. And ooh, that's a very... it's a book. I don't know why I thought it was a cube, but that explains why he shoots numbers. I don't know why that never occurred to me before. Sorry, he shoots letters, not numbers, I'm an idiot. But nevertheless, of course, it's just those, you know, those small nice things that is, you know, you just don't realize until you take a closer look. And definitely I feel a bit stupid now for only realizing it, but what the hey, better to know now than later or never. Now this one doesn't have a bottom, so I think we should be good to come back to that later, and then just see what the other treasure chest has. So because definitely, since it's a brown chest, it's probably not going to be very remarkable. And obviously other color chests will have more rare items and such. But definitely I'm looking forward to seeing the gun, so we should hopefully have some luck. Be lucky enough, so to speak. Didn't know they haven't really been using the Molotov cocktail just yet. I think there's just one thing to be said for, like, I guess it's just the way the dungeon design doesn't make me feel like I should be using it, but now here's a good situation, because it's like I know I can get a very nice AoE for all these guys, so definitely there was the benefit there for me. And ooh, we have more company. Just keep moving backwards, and ooh, okay, so where are you gonna spawn now? Well, that's one dispatch easily. We've got another, and we should be heading to the shop fairly soon. Right after we go down there, then looks like I've got another interesting rim in the top left of that rim, but oh, it's the boss. Okay, well, moving on. Let's see what rim this is in the top left. I think this is the... if the smiley face icon is still the same for every rim, then it's probably this one. Yep. So that's kind of disappointing, and especially on the first floor where it's really not all that useful in my opinion. So because I mean it's also kind of redundant if you're a good player, so it's like, well, you know, I don't exactly need any healing, but actually, you know what, like, just maybe I should try, actually, well, I've got full health, maybe, I guess the question is, would it give me an additional benefit? You're perfectly healthy, are you sure? Okay, yes, you seem to be fine. I'm fortunate. I caught up with a friend yesterday, and she is such a lovely person, and she's also very funny in that you know, she's just absolutely hilarious when she goes on a rant, and it's quite endearing to sit down and listen to her. And believe me when I say that she's just friend. I mean, let's not get into the embarrassing stuff. And okay, so the both brown chests, so I may as well unlock this one. This looks like to be the blunderbuss. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of the blunderbuss, but it's not a particularly bad weapon either. I'm just not very good at using it, so I'll save that one for the boss and use the sword off for now, because the sword off, that's pretty much what I needed to do for the time being. Now, I almost made a mistake like I did in the last video, where I just sort of walked straight up to the blue guy, the blue bullet king, so to speak, and almost took a shot to the face before I actually cleared him. So yeah, with that in mind, it's best to keep one's distance and just basically not be an idiot. But of course, not being an idiot is also being able to identify what to do that does not make you an idiot, which is of course, because everyone on the internet likes to quote Dana Kruging. Is it Kruging Dana? But it's basically like dumb people don't realize they're dumb. And it's also in relation to like the 4 stages of competence. So it's like, I don't remember the order it goes in, but it's like the Dunning-Kruger syndrome is basically like unconscious incompetence. So it's like basically you don't know that you're dumb. So that's a flare gun which I've used before, and there's an orange. What does the orange do? That one's just firing up the shelf. You're not Alexander. This is a reference to something. Oh, yes, thank you. With this orange, your style is impetuous, your defense impregnable. Well, that was a waste of 45 shells. I think, you know what? I think we still have to, you know, eventually learn things, and but it's a little embarrassing that I'll be going into the next room 45 credits less, but oh well, you know, what can I do? Okay, so I almost made the same mistake again, walking straight into the Red Bullet King, just as he was about to fire a shot. I think what I need to sort of just sort of work into my unconscious memory is just sort of the idea of that as soon as I walk into the room, there's going to be someone firing on me quite quickly. So okay, so that looks like we're out of room. So let's head down to the boss and hope. Now the blunderbuss for memory requires a charge up, so and then of course we can skip the whole. Yeah, okay, I need to charge up the blunderbuss, and it's doing some pretty good damage, and I'm gonna shut up now as before. Alright, not bad, only one hit, still kind of a shame we're only taking one hit that I won't be able to get some of the extra benefits, but I think that's sort of a job very well done in my opinion. So let's refill the blunderbuss, let's get this. Blooper, close your bloop. Well, I don't know what that might refer to, but we'll try on that queen. Alright, so there's an armor piece which I have a feeling the king's throne is blocking, which is actually kind of unfortunate, which is but I've got a key. There's still a brown chest there, so I think, you know what, we'll just quickly grab that red heart and we'll head down to the next floor. Alright, so this bloop is a shotgun as far as I know, so it's a bit hard to say. You know what, I should look it up in the ammo monicon. Extremely high knockback. A poor facsimile of the gun that can kill the pass, taking an alternate route to post-modification. Time travelers will use this gun to eliminate the pass cells and take the place. Unfortunately, without the power of the true gun, this always results in ironic consequences. That's interesting. Alright, well, moving on, down to the second floor. Making good progress. We've got, I don't know where the extra health came from, but we'll roll with that. So yeah, sorry, I was just sort of just paying attention to one of my other screens because it was like, I think I got an email, and then it's just like, I should probably check out what the email is, and then I'm just like, let's just play this game instead, because I'm not gonna lie, I just woke up this morning, I was just like, oh, I so do not want to go through today, so it's just kind of that lazy, just not wanting to do things, so I'm just like, you know, let's just record an episode, enter the Gungeon, and just be on our merry way, because what better way to start my day than to talk about random stuff as well as playing a game, because, I mean, as I've said before, I like playing this game for relaxation, and just recording a video at the same time, it just gives you an opportunity to talk, which I actually don't get to do much outside of, I mean, not that I mean to make myself into some kind of sad case, it's just that I'm just not a very social person. I don't really go out, but I talk a lot more than, and but it's like still eventually every now and then I would like to talk, so it should really just, alright, so that's that guy dealt with, and yeah, I'm still pretty terrible at dealing with these guys, so it's kind of embarrassing, but nevertheless, you know, we'll learn and we'll get better. Well, me, not you, but I mean, I presume you'll be watching this video playing the game as well, but of course I'll be very flattered if you're actually watching this to listen to my commentary, so to each their own, I suppose. Shoot, grenade. I don't like you. Now, let's get moving. And yep, so dealing with the sniper guys is fairly straightforward. As long as I dodge roll into a position where I won't get hit. I think that's always like the hardest thing about dodge rolling, is just sort of identifying where's a good place to roll into. So but I think like people, I mean the more I play this game, the more I'll figure it out, obviously. So this should, oh, I was expecting this to be a chest room, and I blanked out for a second, so that was some terrible damage, but nevertheless, we still want to try and get down to the 3rd floor, so I'm just gonna try and focus on doing just that. Okay. I have a feeling it's the orange that gave me the extra health, which is actually quite nice, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so far we can head down to the shop. We've got a key. Oh yeah, because we saved that key from the previous floor, so hopefully we should get something interesting. I'll probably sell the shotgun if I can, a Winchester rifle, and a shock rifle. That is rather expensive, actually. Alright. Moving down, let's see what's in store for... Hello, this looks very dangerous, and I would rather clear the enemies rather than... Alright, more enemies, let's just play it safe for now. Thank goodness for the sawed-off shotgun. Alright. Keep an eye on those. Reload. Alright. Thankfully we can teleport later, so that's kind of a sense of relief. And yeah, I think what was I trying to say? Basically what was in my head was like I was looking at the grenades and I was like thinking, well, okay, there's bullets, there's grenades, what other ammunition, weapons, shells are there? And I'm just like, actually isn't much that at least I can think of, so... But maybe I might be thinking it, so... Alright, good dodge there, followed by a very bad dodge. Alright, let's try this blue button. Just get them away first. Not bad. But definitely let's get the blunderbuss to do a bit more damage. And yeah, it's packing a nice punch. Definitely better than the sawed-off shotgun. And oh, some health, very nice. So I think I'll keep on using the sawed-off and just save. Oh my god, why? Well, got you scot-free on this time round, so I think it's best for me to shut up when to, you know, just be a bit quiet and focus on that one. So okay, I don't know what happened up there, but definitely it's not gonna be very friendly. So, and now I blocked myself with the Molotov cocktail, which means I'm an idiot. But thankfully it's just fire. So fire, stop, dodge, roll. No, sorry, stop, drop, and roll. The dodge wouldn't be too bad. So hegemony carbine's pretty good. It's pretty good, and we've got an NPC here, which means there's a cell key somewhere that I will probably die before fighting, which is. I mean, let's not get too upset about it. Still don't know anything about this altar, so we will teleport to hopefully another room, which will hopefully give us the cell key. But yeah, thankfully, oh, these guys are annoying, so let's take it one guy at a time. Not dead yet. There you go. Thankfully, the sort of shotgun, it still packs the punch. So and there's the boss. Alright. Haven't cleared out all the rooms yet, so hopefully we'll be able to get the cell key before we head down to the boss, and then we will get some armor or get some health before we. Hello. Trying to accuracy roll the bones. Yeah, why not? Grabbed and renewed. Okay, looks like I got healed back up to full health, which is nice. So that's definitely a perk that. Alright, get away from me. Oh, I think the one thing to observe about the grenades is that they've got they roll a limited range before they explode, so as long as you keep enough distance between you and them, it's really not all that difficult to deal with, but definitely it's like if you're still just reacting to things, react, then alright. But if you're still just sort of reacting to them, then it can be a bit harder to judge what you need to do, what needs to get done, and so on and so forth. So I've got 8 bullets in the shotgun. Pretty sure I'll use them all up before the boss, which is really not an issue. But I mean, it's only an issue when I'm cycling 3 guns, so guess I'm not gonna worry about that too much. But definitely I'm taking advantage of these barrels to add a little more damage. Okay, I'm out. So thankfully the budget revolver isn't a bad weapon either, but of course it's not entirely optimal. But yeah, that was some bad pathing on my part. I should have definitely head around in the other direction and used a different gun just to give myself a bit more space. But nevertheless, we're still doing fairly well in my opinion. And let's see, which one do I want to use? I think Hegemony Combine can't be too bad. Okay, so there's a treasure chest there. Now. So my best guess is that the cell key is sitting in a secret room. So I guess the question is, where would I most likely be able to find a secret room? So I'm thinking there could be one in here, and there could be one here, but I haven't quite identified places where secret rooms could appear. So I think let's defeat the boss first, and then I'll go back and well, if I haven't used up all my blanks by then I would definitely go hunting around for secret rooms, because I would really love to get the cell key. All right, who are we up against? The Beholster. All right, Beholster's not that difficult, but just kind of irritating, really. All right, so that was not a great dodge, but all right, you know what? Time to shut up. Alright, well, I've achieved at least this. Oh, there's the cell key. Alright, well, I've achieved my goal of wanting to get down to the 3rd floor, so let's get the shield maiden block and low. Now, what does this mean? Use to block bullets. Let's just say I prefer a bit more damage first, so alright, where the heck was this NPC? It was somewhere. I don't even remember now, which is kind of embarrassing, but well, nevertheless. Oh, there he is. I'm an idiot. Alright, let's see what's in store. Wow, thanks for rescuing me. I'm heading back to the breach. We'll see each other again, I'm sure of it. Well, this guy looks like Samus, so unfortunately I've never played a Metroid Prime game, so I probably don't quite know or get the reference, so Just trying to think what other chest I might have missed. I think there was a brown chest up there, so we'll head down to the next floor. Hopefully get a better gun on the next floor, and we'll just dilly-dally. So, alright, so oh yeah, that's because I left the item there for the rat guy to take up. Apparently you should be able to fight him as well, which is kind of interesting, but yeah. Alright, down to floor 3 or 5, I think. Well, either way, black powder mine. Let's see if there's actually a. Yeah, I thought so. All right, let's see what he has to say. Elevator shaft's gonna need some reinforcing. Can you bring me 3 shields? Okay, that's gonna be difficult. I think the easiest way is to let all shield drops, like don't collect all shield drops, and then yeah, let all shield drops, and then. Sorry, just gotta focus on this room first. So collect all shield drops, and then basically like. Basically, collect all shield drops, and then pretty much. Hold on, easy now. So once you collect, and then you just collect them all in one go, and then give it to that guy. Of course, you need to do it while you're on the 3rd floor, so that's probably not the easiest thing. And it's of course dependent on Of course, part of it is dependent on like whether you actually have that many shield drops by then, but there's definitely some items that can help you out, so maybe I'm not worried about it too much. So I would like to refill my HMID carbine. I think that's important first, and then probably the blunderbuss next. Or maybe I should have done the short-off shotgun, but oh, this is gonna be painful. Oh, that was painful. Definitely wasn't. I was just sort of still like trying to mentally process everything, so it was just like, okay, well, yeah. And then I just see a bunch of bullets, and it's just like, okay, well, I can sort of predict what they're gonna do, but didn't have time to like mentally process everything. So that's why I got hit, and I think that's fairly understandable. But of course, some people may think otherwise. Is that a crack in the wall, or is that just the spray of bullets? Well, safe to say we can at least head down to the next floor, so just got an email saying an item on my Steam wishlist is on sale, and what is this giant big mushroom that seems to be fairly menacing? Well, thankfully he was dumb enough to get burned by a Molotov cocktail, and I was dumb enough to get hit by something else, but thankfully that cube was very easily dispatched, and I would easily dispatch this. You haven't died after a blunderbuss shot. Blunderbuss is like a basically worse version of the shotgun. No, not a worse. It's a better version of the shotgun. But even though it, okay, you guys, look, you jokers. I mean, I think it's cute that they're on their own cards, but I mean, it's. I'm just like so amused at the hilarity, like the hilarity of it. That it's just like, I want to laugh, but. Alright, let's return to the breach. Let's find out where this Samus guy is. We'll stick to the same person, and we'll just obviously move around and just try and find out where this Samus looking guy is, because I think that will do us a lot of favors into figuring out. In case you've got, looks like you still need to hunt 48 Blobdule on, which they don't actually appear all that much, so it's actually kind of, yeah, new. What? Me? Now I have to go get it. You know, I didn't even come here on purpose. Okay, another time. Another time, okay. This guy, not in the mood, off duty, alright. No, your problem, mate. Now, I do not want to go down the elevator, so, let's, I wonder if we can get anything in the shop. Let's just check out the hegemony credits. So, Alright, come on now. Alright. How many do I have again? Greetings. I'm searching as to my purpose here. Well, that's kind of your problem, not mine, but... Alright, so... Is there a reason I don't have any hegemony credits? Or is it more because I actually don't have any? Insufficient funds. Yeah, I've got... Okay, well, Hot Lunchbox, well, works for me. I'm not sure why I don't have any. I'm pretty sure they appear in the top right, but maybe something's happened. But well, we'll find out eventually. But for now, I think while I would like to keep these videos to within 30 minutes, I think my doing well here means that my doing another one will probably make the next video far too long, like some of my previous videos have been. So with that, I will wrap you up for this video. And so with that, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.